People move to the hills for views, trees, and privacy, but a new regulation could change how these neighborhoods look and cost homeowners tens of thousands. It hasn't gone into effect yet, but it could soon. So here's the scoop. California's new Zone 0 regulation starts with the first 5 feet around your house. It's the biggest property change since seismic retrofits, and most homeowners don't even know it's coming. What does this all even mean? In this video, we're going to cover what Zone 0 means, how much it could cost you, and how it can reshape LA's hillside neighborhoods. I'm Paul Salazar, your LA real estate expert, and you're watching More Saturdays. So, what exactly is Zone 0? Zone 0 is a proposed statewide regulation applying to homes in a very high fire hazard severity zone. I know, that's a mouthful. It's also expected to be phased in for all existing structures. Yes, you heard that right. All houses in this zone. Crazy, right? Homeowners will need to remove combustible materials within 5 feet of any structure, which includes mulch, wood fencing, shrubs, touching walls, and even that beautiful ivy you have growing on your front facade to give it that cool European look. And it doesn't end there. They're even setting rules for your trees. Branches need to be trimmed at least 6 feet off the ground and 10 feet from the roof. All this thinning out is well-intentioned to slow fire spread, so I can see what they're doing here. California's goal is to stop homes from igniting from wind, blown embers, which cause most structure losses in wildfires, which was very evident in the recent Palisades and Altadena fires earlier this year. So you might be wondering, what will this all cost? Well, it depends on how big your house is and how big your lot is, but also how many trees and what your landscaping looks like on your property. Based on our best guesses and a little help from our friend ChatGPT, it can cost you at the minimum $10,000, but for those larger estates throughout our beautiful LA hillside communities, it can easily go over $100,000. These landscaping adjustments may include installing gravel, pavers, or decomposed granite within the first 5 feet of your home and adding new irrigation and drainage to maintain compliance. So now that I have your attention, how could Zone 0 make homes harder to sell or insure in the future? Well, first off, insurers may require compliance for coverage or renewals, which I know is the last thing you want to hear, especially after how much these insurance companies have raised premiums over the last few years. Secondly, if you're looking to sell, this regulation could cause delays or discounts for non-compliant homes. Ouch. I know you don't like to hear that, but right now in LA, there's already minimum retrofit regulations that can cost homeowners between $500 to a couple $1,000s. So this means more money out of your pocket. If your home is already compliant, then this can put you in an advantage, which means your home may sell faster and it could avoid costly delays and escrow and command stronger offers. Now that we've covered how it will affect you and your pocketbook, let's dive into how it will change the way LA looks. You'll expect less greenery and softer landscaping. Traditional elements like ivy, wood fences, and lush hedges may need to be removed. What does that even mean? Well, less privacy, and will ultimately change the character of hillside neighborhoods. Overall, LA's hillside charm may evolve into something starker, more open, and less lush, which I know you don't want to hear. So what can you do to get ahead of this? Well, first check your zone. Use the state fire marshal map linked below in our description to see if your home falls within this jurisdiction. Next, plan for cost, as retrofits and landscaping changes could run tens of thousands depending on your lot size. Then connect with your local insurance broker or a pro agent like me to understand how compliance could affect your coverage, premiums, or future resale value. Lastly, talk to your local state representative to see how you could help amend these changes. Zone 0 isn't a regulation yet, but it could be soon. If you'd like to discuss how it might affect your home value, schedule a call with me using the calendar link below. I'll see you next Saturday.